It is sort of the outer sleeve, but it might not be instantly recognisable. That's the cover. Most people who are more used to seeing the brown paper bag version, if you like, and it doesn't really make it clear what it is from that, does it? But what it is the Guess who, as everybody knows, are my all-time favourite Canadian band. Burton Cummings, one of my all-time favourite singers and songwriters, really, no matter where it comes from. And this is Artificial Paradise, which for some reason I had not got a copy of. Most of the early, or the really early Guess Who albums, I've only got on CD. When we get into sort of the time of American Woman and Share Your Land and all that sort of stuff, I've got them on vinyl from then on. But this one, for some reason, I've never picked up a copy of. I've heard some of the tracks off it on some compilations and whatever. So it's pretty good stuff, this. So that's my Guess Who discography complete. When I said at the beginning the discography that I want, what that means is what happened. I'm talking about the Guess Who from the start of the Guess Who mania, when Burton Cummings was there, right through to the Dominic Troiano albums in the mid-70s. There was a sort of fake Guess Who after that. I don't think it's quite fair to call it a fake Guess Who, because I think he'd either got the drummer or the bass player or something, and he resurrected the name and put a load of other people in. It wasn't the same band at all. Of course it wasn't, but you could, if you wanted to be mischievous, say, well, Deep Purple are knocking about, and all they've got in their lineup is the original drummer, and they're getting away with it, so why couldn't the Guess Who get away with it? Well, I'll tell you the reason they couldn't get away with it, because there wasn't anybody else in the band who was as good as the people that have been in the band before. At least when Deep Purple are doing it now, they've got two members who did join the band in 1969 and were in what everybody thinks is the best lineup of the band, and the other people who've joined since have all been seasoned musicians who are very good. I think there was a point when the Guess Who were knocking about with a pretty iffy sort of lineup, but that, I understand, has all been put to bed now with lawsuits and stuff, and I think that Burton Cummings and Randy Bachman stopped them doing that. If you've never bothered getting into the Guess Who, now I know for a fact that quite a lot of people over here in Britain only really know American Woman, and they think, oh, how great song that is, who's that? And everybody gets, if it's in a quiz or something, nobody ever gets the name of the band right, because they don't remember who they are, and they think it's all sorts of other people. If you get the chance, if you see a Guess Who album around, just check on it that it's got Burton Cummings on it. If it's got Burton Cummings on it, buy it, because it'll be good.